Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting edition of my Grue Room. And for the Grue Rume Show today, we got a great guest, and he's an actor that's part of a major horror film that already came out. It's been getting a lot of good reviews from horror fans, from people that aren't horror fans, and it's called The Black Phone, and it stars Ethan Hawke. And I'm talking to one of the actors from the Black Phone movie, Spencer Fitzgerald. I am Rocco Cross. I am the host at Sutter's, as you could tell, and I am the host of the Grue Room. And my interview with Spencer will be coming up very soon. This is my Grue Room, and welcome to my nightmares. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome to Grue, and thanks so much for taking time out of your night and coming on.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. This is exciting.
Definitely, bud. Thank you.
Yeah.
So the first thing I wanted to ask you is probably a question that gets asked all the time is what drew you to want to act?
It was really kind of my mom. I think she put me in maybe like an acting class when I was about 4. And I think I took that class kind of like religiously, like once a week for about like 4 or 5 years. And I don't know, it just, it kind of just stuck with me kind of. And I just kept going with it. And then it kind of turned into musical theater, which I loved. I really loved
Oh, that's
all the
awesome.
singing, dancing, and acting. But then once I started doing that for a few years, I really enjoyed the acting portion specifically, and that kind of drew me to more film type stuff. And once I got my agent, I really love the process of auditioning and everything. So
Oh,
yeah,
wow. Okay.
yeah,
So that's like the a lot of people don't like the all audition process because they get nervous and sweaty, and you actually
yeah.
like it.
So I don't know. I don't know. I do get like really nervous, but I think it's cool to get like insight on like upcoming things, and because like it's hard, really hard to get things
Oh
obviously
yeah,
booked off,
definitely.
and I think it's so cool to get like insight and just I do get nervous. I get really nervous before auditions, but once I'm doing it, it's usually fine.
Oh, okay, sweet. And you were part of this huge horror film that was just out, and fans love it, and it was one of the biggest horror films of the year, and it's called The Black Phone. How did you wind up being part of the film?
Oh my gosh, it was a crazy process. Like all the auditions, I think this happened with a lot of the cast members. We got sent like 10 different auditions for 10 different roles, and it was so crazy. I originally auditioned for Vance, and then I auditioned for Billy, and
Oh wow,
yeah,
really?
then the bullies and everything. So it was a very interesting process, and I didn't even find out that I got the role until February, early February, and it filmed late February. So it was very late after that.
Wow.
So yeah, but it was interesting because I got to meet the casting directors, and then I was like, "Oh, you're pinned." And I was like, "What?" Like, what? I'm pinned. What is what? Because I'd never been pinned before or anything. I'd done like a commercial before
Yeah.
I booked this, but yeah, it was insane.
Nice. I I I mean, like the past couple months, like when the black film when the black phone came out, and now it's Halloween month, and like there's so many good horror movies, and Black Phone was one of them. Like you had the Black Phone, and Smile is like a creepy film
Yes.
that's coming out.
Mhm.
Halloween Ends is coming out this month, and
Yes,
and
that's
like
actually that one.
yeah, like it's definitely a good time for like horror films.
I know, and I didn't think it was gonna be this big. I obviously like I really hope that it would do well, but everything kind of just like it just everything kind of just blew up, and I was like,
Mm.
what is going on? This is crazy. And then I didn't start thinking about it until people mentioned it. But yeah, this movie is definitely going to be crazy for Halloween because it's the grabber. People are going to probably be in like DIY masks, stuff like that. I've seen things on TikTok dressing up as Finny, Robin.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't know. I think it's pretty cool.
Oh wow, that's really awesome.
Yeah.
Nice. And that's actually what I was gonna ask next. Like mask that Ethan Hawke wears in the movie is that mask is creepy.
Mhm.
And this year for Halloween, do you think you're going to see a lot of masks? You know, the grabber masks on.
Oh yeah, I definitely think so because it's just so worldwide and it's a very loved film. I see so many people saying how much they love it and going to see
Mhm.
it like 10 times. They're like, what the heck? You're going to see this movie for 10 times? So like I definitely think I'll be seeing some grabber masks.
Oh, definitely for
Yeah.
sure. And
Mhm.
and it's funny you said that because I actually know some people that went and saw the movie like over and over and
Mhm.
over, and I even saw it I think three different times,
Yeah.
and it's just like one of those movies that grabs your attention, and it's just like really good. I mean, it's creepy, but
No,
it's
yeah.
it's also good though.
Mhm. No, yeah, it definitely is. It's got a great story. I mean, being me, I kind of like had like insight a little bit about everything. So I don't know, like everybody, like my friends wanted to watch it with me, and then like my parents wanted to watch it with me because only my mom got to see it with me at the premiere. And
Oh, okay.
yeah, but I was like, okay, guys, I've seen this movie enough. No, yeah.
Like, is it ever weird? Like, is it ever weird like watching yourself in a movie? Because like, I, I know like I did a couple like very low budget, no budget horror films that suck,
Okay.
and when I watch myself like in these films, like I'm watching it with like a whole group of people, and I'm starting to cringe like watching myself act, and
Mhm.
I'm like, oh my god, I could have did this better, or I could have said that
I
better,
know.
or
Yeah. I don't know. I think that's a thing with all actors and everything. I think we're all actors are very hard workers and
mm,
we're constantly critiquing ourselves and it's a very hard thing to watch yourself, but I don't know. I'm still learning how to get better at it and
yeah,
just kind of just to show like you're in a movie, like you did this, like it's good. It's good.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. And you know, if you're going to see the movie with your parents and your friends and whoever else wants to see you, you are gonna have to get used to seeing yourself on the
Oh
screen.
yeah. No, yeah. So you kind of just have to get used to it. But I don't know. I'm still embarrassed when people bring it up. Like, oh my God, they can see me anywhere. And like they look up my name and they see these pictures and ugh,
Yeah, that's true.
I know.
and and while you were filming, did you ever get a chance to work or talk to Ethan Hawke?
No, I completely really wanted. I wasn't expecting it or anything, but
Mhm.
I really because he's such a big name and I just really wanted to meet him. But he was there the first time we were filming. My dad was actually, I think he's told me this once that he was like right next to him. He was
Yeah,
like,
really.
yeah, he didn't even recognize him because he's like unrecognizable in the movie, basically. But yeah, he was like over there while we were filming something. I think it was when we were like Finney was walking home and we were just like glaring at them. But yeah, he was like over there in the little
Oh,
tent area,
wow.
and we didn't get to see him, but the parents did. Dang it, my dad got to see him.
I know that's you probably like, you probably were going home dad night and telling your dad, really, like you got to meet him,
I
and
know,
I'm
yeah.
in the film and I didn't get to meet him.
No, yeah.
And which scene did you like filming the most?
Uh, I don't know. I think the fight scene was very cool to have
Mhm.
the stunt double and everything, but I'd definitely say the bathroom scene. I mean, we worked on that scene the whole day. We were in there since morning and then the middle of the afternoon, like 4 or 5 ish.
Oh,
And it just, yeah, it took forever. But I think that was the moment where we really started to like get to know each other because there was so
mhm.
much time where they were like adjusting the cameras and it took a while. Like you really don't know how long movies take until you're there on set in one or working on one. So it was forever, but it was so fun and it was a very small short scene, but I think it was very interesting to see how they did it all with that just that small amount of time,
Yeah.
how much time they took on it.
Yeah, like a lot of people don't know, like when like one scene could actually last like for like 7 8 hours, and
Hmm.
that's like one scene.
Yes,
So that's why like it takes a good while to film a full length film, because you have all those hours
I
per
know.
scene.
Yeah, some of my friends said they thought like movies were like filmed in a day or something. Like it was just like happening. Like, nope, it's like 2 or 3 months, months on end.
Yeah, exactly. How long did it take you guys to film it?
Not too long. We were there for like 2 weekends. So
Okay.
we were there for like, I don't know, like 6 7 days, like a week in total. But we had we had I think 3 days filming, three
Oh,
days filming, and
nice.
then one rehearsal for the fight scene because that was a more intricate scene to film.
Well, yeah, like, I mean, you have to
So
get
yeah,
everything right.
lots of choreography. Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Yes, yes. And it it actually looks like, by working on the film and working with the cast you actually got to work with, that you guys all became like really cool, because you are all around the same age. So did you guys form like a bond on set?
No, yeah. I think it's a very special thing because you see with movie, you don't see a lot of like kids this exact same age. And
Yeah, exactly.
we were all like the same age group. I don't know how many of us, 10. I have no idea how many of us there are, but it was so good because we were able to bond with each other. We were on set, just like waiting around, just talking, making jokes, laughing. And then I think we ate dinner a couple of times together. And then I remember we stayed up like so late, just talking and like doing like the Disney night with Madeline McGraw. And then
Nice.
no, yeah, we did that. And then we just stay up talking and like we were eating our food. And no, yeah. And then we made a group chat and we've been talking ever since and
Oh,
everything.
wow.
Obviously, I just saw a few of the Black Phone members at Carowinds at Jordan's birthday.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so that was cool. And we still talk like planning other things like, hey guys, like, in the distant future, you want to meet up soon? Like, yeah. So yeah,
Oh,
we
wow.
definitely have a good relationship.
That is so awesome. Like, I mean, you first go on set, and you're doing a film with these guys, and then you form a bond, and that's gonna last, and you guys could always talk and hang out. So
Mhm,
yeah,
yeah.
that's really awesome.
I wasn't expecting it. Like the first time we were there, it was very like, oh God, I don't know who you guys are.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah, and then the second time we just kind of just we opened up, and I wasn't expecting that at all. I didn't know I was gonna like make friends. Like I don't know. I feel like you hear stories like, oh, this cast member, I hate them so much. But like, no, like we definitely had a very good relationship, all of us, and bonded very well.
Nice, nice. And while you were filming, was there any funny or cool behind the scenes stories that happened for the Black Phone?
Yeah. So going back to the bathroom scene, there's this one part where Robin's holding like a sponge or something. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's something like holding blood. And it took that part in particular. He's squeezing it. He's squeezing it in his hand, and blood drips from it, showing that he just got out of his fight. And that took forever because all of us just kept laughing. My, Mikey, who plays Robin, sometimes couldn't squeeze enough. Sometimes he squeezed it so hard it would just like all fall on the floor, and it took forever because we were all dying laughing. Like it, it just sometimes he didn't squeeze it enough, and it go again.
Oh
It,
my god.
it was so funny. Yeah,
Nice. and
no, it took forever.
and the Black Phone is actually part of Halloween Horror Nights now. And
Mhm.
did did you get a chance to see it?
I've seen a bunch of things on social media. Like I've seen so many pictures of it and so many people saying it was so scary and everything. I mean, oh my God, I've really like really want to go and stuff, but like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's just so far away. And like with the school that I'm at, like it's a very strict curriculum and stuff, and very not a lot of absences. So, there's not a lot of flexibility there, but it looks so cool.
Yeah, that it definitely looks like fun. Like I was looking up Halloween Horror Nights, and I still never been there yet. Like I always wanted to go,
Mhm.
and this year like it looks really good because you have the Black Phone and you got the killer clowns from outer space. It was like an old horror movie,
Mhm.
and they got a room for them, and it's like all these different rooms, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to save up money. I have to go see this.
Yeah. No, yeah, yeah. It looks really good. No, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And you're also part of like another horror thing. Like you are part of R.L. Stein's television series, just just beyond. And I wanted to ask how was it like on set for the show?
Oh, it was a very good experience. Like just I think it was a few months coming from the Black Phone, and it's really interesting to see how one set is like this and then another set is it's a completely different dynamic and everything
Yeah.
with tons of different crew and casting directors and directors and everything. And we were on a real school set where we filmed, and
Oh
it was
wow.
it was yeah, it was very interesting. They would drive us out there, and it was just very cool because everything would look so real while we were doing it. And
Yeah.
no, yeah, it was awesome. It was totally different experience, but I made some friendships with that one too because there were kids my age. So
Okay.
we have another group chat. So yeah, that's very cool. But yeah.
Wow, you're actually doing really good with this. Like you made a group chat for Black Phone. You made a group chat with the television show.
No,
So
yeah.
you're actually
It's it's
making a
it's
lot of
good.
friends.
Yeah, it's good because I didn't know this about like the industry and everything, but you definitely make a lot of communications and everything, a lot of people, and it's nice to have like nice people in the industry and everything that you can just go to and talk to.
Oh, definitely, yeah. It it's good to actually know there are people that are actually cool, and no one has like eat a big head or anything,
No,
or
yeah.
think they're a diva or
No, yeah, because we're all doing the same thing, and it's just so interesting, like seeing that, like, oh my God, I just had this audition and it didn't go well at all. And it's just like we're real people, and
well, yeah.
it's good to just talk to everybody about things and like how things are going.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. So when you're not auditioning for films and TV, like what do you like doing during your free time?
Um, I don't have like too much free time. So the school that I go to is a art school. So
Oh,
I
nice.
yeah, I actually live away from home at a boarding school. And right
Okay.
now I'm currently focusing on contemporary style dance. So I do about like 6 hours of dancing on top of my like 4 hours of academics every single day.
Wow.
So yeah, so it's very tiring, and it's very hard to like mix in auditions with that and like acting. So but yeah, usually free time, honestly, just watching movies. Yeah, I just watched Hocus Pocus for the first time.
Oh, what the
Yeah,
first or second one?
the first one.
Oh,
I
okay.
never watched it before, so yeah, I just watched that last night. But yeah, just
Nice.
whenever I get the chance, just like watch a different movie.
Okay. What did you think of the movie?
I thought it was really good. It
Yeah,
was
it's
really
funny.
funny. I I haven't heard such great things about the second one,
No,
but
me too.
I think me and my friends are gonna watch it soon, but I don't know. I'm a little skeptical because the first
Yeah,
one was really good. So
yeah, yeah.
I
You
don't
don't
know.
want to ruin your experience watching the first one if you think the second one's gonna be bad.
I know, like I don't know why it would be bad, but people just don't like it.
I know I've been hearing a lot about that too. I still haven't seen it yet. Like, so I don't know. Eventually I will. Uh, So I mean, I'm hoping it's good.
Yeah, hopefully it's good.
So, what kind of dancing do you do?
I do contemporary style dance. So we have a lot of like just like technique classes.
Oh,
And then I
nice.
also do like with that, we also have to do ballet technique classes. And then I do a lot of composition and improv work, which I love dancing, and it's not like my main passion, but I think it definitely goes hand in hand with acting because I think it's very a lot of actors know what they're saying, but they don't like have the experience like with their body and are very
Yeah,
tense. But I feel like with dance, it helps me just like move like a normal person when I'm like speaking these lines that I have to remember. So
that's true.
it definitely goes hand in hand.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like dancing definitely loosens you up, and you definitely stay in shape too because you're constantly moving your body all different ways. So
Mhm,
so yeah, like that definitely keeps you loose and keeps you in shape.
yeah, definitely.
And and I I see you are on the TikTok too, right? So was there any video you did it that you had the most fun with for TikTok?
Um, Sometimes I don't know. I like to do like TikToks with my friends a lot. We like do TikTok dances, which is funny. And
Nice.
then there's like a running joke right now that like I'm obsessed with like Sadie Sink from Stranger Things.
Oh, really?
Yeah. On like my TikTok page, everybody says that. So like sometimes I like make like TikToks about her, like just being like funny and everything. But yeah, there's like a running joke going on with that.
Oh, wow.
So yeah,
Did you
they're funny.
did you ever tag her in any of the
Yeah, I
videos?
have. I have, but uh if I were noticed by her, that'd be insane. But oh my gosh.
She 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 played a hell of a role for this season. Like it was
Mm, no,
crazy.
it was so good because I don't know, I was never into like Max that much until
Yeah.
this season. But this season, it was so good. And she was a very important character. But oh my, she's an amazing actress.
Oh, definitely.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
And she is responsible for running up the hill that can't get that is it everyone sings it now, like you can't get
I
it out of your head.
mhm. I love that song. I sing it all the time. Yeah, it's like constantly. It's in my playlist. Yeah, I listen to it all the time.
Same, like as soon as this season came out and I heard that song and I was like, oh my god, I can't get this out of my I don't know why I can't get this
Yeah,
out of my head.
what is? I don't know what this song is, but it is really good. No, it was so good.
Because like when you're listening to it, like you think of Max
Mhm,
running running from Vecna.
mhm. No, yeah, whenever I listen to that song, I have to like look up the scene on YouTube or like go on my Netflix account and like rewatch it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, I love it.
And when you're on TikTok, do you follow all the trends, like the dances and all the trends that come out?
Oh yeah, I have tons and tons of drafts of me just doing like random things that come up on my For You page and like all these like crazy filters that do different things and everything and
Mm,
like dancing trends and just all kinds of stuff in my drafts that I never post, but they're all hidden away in there.
okay, you go.
No.
And this is Halloween season, so do you have any horror movies that you like to watch during Halloween season?
Oh, so far I've been watching I love the Halloween movies.
Yeah,
Uh
definitely, definitely.
I don't know. Sometimes they with a lot of horror franchises, they get kind of weird with stuff. Like they just keep they keep going on. But no, I do like the Halloween movies, and I do also like the Scream. I like the Scream movies too. Yeah.
I totally agree. Like the Scream movies, like you never get tired of them, and the same thing with
Yeah.
Halloween. Like they when you watch it on television, like they do marathons of Halloween
Mhm.
films, like
Oh,
from
yeah.
morning until night, and I could like sit there and watch them like every week. Like I never get tired of them, especially during Halloween season.
No, yeah. And like whenever I'm like, if I don't like feel like watching a horror movie, do you know the YouTube channel Dead Meat?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, I'm constantly on their channel just watching like all the kill counts and stuff. If I like don't want to like watch the whole movie.
Nice,
No,
nice.
yeah.
And what about the the killer doll Chucky, who I got in the back. Like, are you a fan
Ooh,
of him?
oh my God. I like the first movie, but uh he, oh my God. I used to be so terrified of him. Any horror movies, especially also Annabelle. I used to be
Yeah.
terrified of but just like all the creepy dolls. I used to be terrified of them as like when I was younger.
Well, I mean, at least him, Chucky, like that is it's not real, but Annabelle's supposed to be like
I
based
know,
on
it's like
a
based
real
off.
haunting. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So that's like creepy knowing
No,
that
yeah,
something like that's real.
horror movies have me contemplating some things sometimes.
I know
Uh,
exactly.
mhm.
So, are you dressing up this year for Halloween?
Yes, but I don't know what I'm gonna be yet. Me and my friends have been talking about Alvin and the Chipmunks, but
Oh, that's
we
awesome.
no, yeah, yeah, we don't know yet, but we're thinking about it still.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I know you say you don't have a lot of time because of your school, but on weekends, especially for this month, like are you gonna do any haunt like a haunted house or a haunted hay ride?
Yes, me and my friend, I keep saying me and my friends, me and my friends, we do everything together. But yeah, we are planning to go a haunted house or something, some sort of woods to, I don't know, either a haunted house or like a spooky sort of like woods area.
Okay.
And then we want to do that, and then we also want to go to the state fair in North Carolina where I live.
Oh, sweet. Okay,
Yeah.
nice, nice. My dad actually lives in Carolina, Raleigh,
Yeah,
like around
that's
that
where I live.
area. Oh, get
Mhm.
out, really?
Yeah, I live downtown Raleigh. Yep.
Oh, wow, nice.
Mhm.
And what about like songs and music? Like, what's on your playlist?
Um, I love anything from the neighborhood. Do you know that? Do you know
Yeah,
them?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah. I definitely have a ton of their songs on there. And then who else do I listen to? I listen to a little bit of The Weeknd too, and then
Oh, okay.
some Billie Eilish songs, but sometimes they get a little too much for me. But yeah.
And if you had a go-to karaoke song that your friends are like forcing you to sing, which song would you choose?
Um, Probably I don't know. I feel like this is a very big one, but we love country music.
Okay.
Um, so we always sing Before He Cheats
All
on
right, all right.
like, whenever we like do that. So yeah, definitely that. But yeah.
Nice, nice. And are you big into sports at all? Like, do you have any teams you like?
Mm, I don't know. I don't follow up on too much, but I look at on social media and stuff and keep up like with who's gonna win the Super Bowl and stuff.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
no, yeah, I like the Carolina Panthers, and then my dad likes the Steelers, so I always like root for them too. But
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
I'm not like too into it, but I'm always kind of wrapped into it because of like, my family kind of likes it.
Well,
So
yeah.
yeah, but yeah, I follow up on it, but I'm not like too into like watching it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And do you game? Like, do you have any gaming systems or?
Yeah, yeah. I have a PS5 that me and my brother share, and then I also have a Nintendo Switch. I don't know what we've been playing. We've been playing. I played that Horizon game.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then I don't know what other game I don't know what it's called. I forget it. But I also played that game with what's his name, Kranos. I have no idea. But
Yes, yes.
yeah, I don't know what the game's called. And
The
then I also play like Mario.
God of War, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, 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 that one. And then I also play like Mario Kart and stuff on my Switch.
Oh, so much fun.
No, yeah.
Nice. And are you more of like a beach person or camping?
Uh, I'd love to go to the beach. I do really like the pool and swimming and stuff. But I'm really pale and everything. So I get sunburnt really easily. And going to the beach, it's just kind of miserable for me
Yeah.
because like every like 10 minutes I'm having to put sunscreen on, and my parents are always like, put your sunscreen on, and I have to get out of the it's just always been a hassle going to the beach or like whenever we've gone. So I'd say camping, but you know, it gets cold and sometimes it gets really hot if it's in the
Yeah, that's
summer,
true.
bug, everything. But I'd say camping.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that's what I like more of too, camping. Like when I go to Carolina to actually visit my dad, and he finds all these like little camping spots, and
Mhm.
we'll do stuff. We'll go camping. Then he takes me to all southern places to eat at, because I live in
Oh.
Philadelphia, so I'm not
Mhm.
used to like southern cooking. So when I go there,
Oh,
he
okay.
takes me to all like the good places, like the fried fish and all that.
Oh yeah. We love our fried food.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
And is there any junk food that you like to eat the most?
Ugh, I don't. It's hard for me to think because I eat so much of it. But I don't know. Definitely chocolate, probably just anything chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah, I love like I love peanut butter too, like Reese's peanut butter cups and like
Nice, nice.
Snickers, or just like any candy. I'm gonna have fun this Halloween.
Well,
So
yeah,
yeah.
that's what I was gonna say. If you love chocolate and candies, like you definitely you're definitely gonna be good for Halloween.
Oh no, I eat tons of junk food. There's a whole list I could say, but definitely chocolate.
I know you're probably gonna think this is crazy. I can't eat chocolate. I'm actually allergic to chocolate.
Oh
I
my
know, isn't
God,
that crazy?
that is crazy. Oh my gosh, I've never met anybody allergic to chocolate. Whoa. Oh my God, you're missing out. Sorry, but
I know, right?
it's
Exactly.
but you've got other things.
Well,
Like
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
you've got tons of other things. I mean, I could go without chocolate. Maybe, probably. I don't know.
um, is there anything coming up next for you? Like, anything you want to plug? I mean, I know you say you're in school, so you're probably not a lot of filming now.
Oh no, I'm not filming anything right now. I'm still like auditioning for stuff, obviously, but there's a movie that I filmed back in February-ish. It's also with Mason from the Black Phone. It's
Oh
called Boys
yeah.
of Yeah. So I have no idea when that's coming out, but they just got an Instagram. It's called Boys of Summer on Instagram. But yeah, they've started to post a few pictures. So I don't know when it's coming out, but I'm excited and should be coming out sometime soon next year. So
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Okay.
But I don't know anything about it. I did a little recording session where I had to do like voiceovers and stuff for my character, because that I had to do that for the Black Phone too, just to get like better audio quality and everything. So I did get to see the scenes that I was in, but which was really cool, but I haven't heard anything really about the movie yet. So I'm excited.
Oh yeah, because I actually recently, like the past few days, I've been seeing stuff coming up for that film, and
Mhm.
I see Masons in it, and like those are the photos I think they showed. It was like a few photos that Mason was in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So they haven't shown too much, but I'm really excited. They're definitely like kind of teasing it right now.
definitely. And
Mhm.
where could fans follow you at?
Fans can follow me on both on Instagram and TikTok at Spencer Fitzgerald. TikTok and Instagram don't let me have like one D in my name, so it's Spencer Fitzgerald with an extra D, and then TikTok's Spencer dot Fitzgerald with an extra D. So yeah,
Okay.
it's really annoying.
Hey, they want to add these to your name, I guess. I don't know.
I know it's so annoying. I always go on Instagram like checking to see if I can actually like fix it, and it just says username's already taken. Like, what? Give me my name.
Oh man.
And it's no, yeah.
Well, well, I want to thank you so much for taking time. appreciate you taking time. I mean, I know you're busy with school and everything else. So
No,
thanks
but
again for
yeah,
doing this.
thank you so much for having me. This was a blast.
Yeah, it was really fun meeting you. Like we've
Yes.
been talking a little bit on
Mhm.
online, so it's finally good to actually chat.
Yes, finally get to actually meet you and see you. Yeah.
Definitely, yes.
Mhm.
All right, buddy. We'll definitely have a great night and great rest of the week, man.
Yes, thank you. You too.
Thanks.
Yes.
Bye.